sponsored by Winn-Dixie and built by ProCraft Cabinetry.
All right, and with the playoffs starting this weekend, we're making some game day meals, including chicken wings, T-bone steaks, baked potatoes, and broccoli. But we're going to get started with preparing the chicken wings. Can you go grab the chicken wings for me?
All right, I'm going to go grab the chicken wings.
All right, so we've got some pretty cool deals. The chicken wings are on sale at Winn-Dixie right now, so make sure you go out there and get those. There she goes. She's grabbed them for us.
And with their deals, you have until Tuesday to get the deals.
That's right.
So you still have, like, if you're shopping this weekend.
There you go. All right, first things first, I'm going to put these gloves on. Your gloves are over there.
Okay.
All right, so with the chicken wings, what you want to do first is you're going to want to get them like nice and dry, right? So we're going to do these in the oven as opposed to frying them. They're a little bit healthier, and to do this, we want to make them a little crispy, right?
Yeah.
So in order to do that, first I got to get my little glove on. You know what? Honestly, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm super nervous right now.
Oh, I know. Yeah. We're so excited about our new kitchen. We're like, don't mess up.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of moving parts in here. All right, so why are you doing this?
They were already patted dry, so the baking powder is going to help get them nice and crispy, right? So we'll get this all done. Justin and I, executive producer Justin and I, already patted these dry, so they're ready to go.
And then I'm going to mix, what, salt?
Yeah, mix all that stuff together.
Garlic powder, salt, black pepper, and paprika.
And
so
it's
that's
starting
what
to look,
you're going to add?
It's starting to look just like my kitchen. It's getting all nice and messy in here. Lena's at home watching going, oh, now they get a taste of it. All right, so let's start with this way, because last time when you were seasoning, you only did one side.
Yeah, we'll let David do the seasoning. Oh, Lord.
So
listen, that was my first time here.
No,
okay.
You did a great job. Don't worry about that. You did a great job. So you just kind of like get a little light coating, right? And then we're going to flip them and get the other side of it. You know, obviously you're going to take a little bit more care when you're at home. You don't have the time constraint that we do here. So, all right, and we already have the oven warmed up to 425 degrees.
We do.
That's where we have those baked potatoes in there. And guys, for the baked potatoes, it's really pretty simple. You just take a little thing of tin foil, you throw your potato in there, you stab it with a fork a whole bunch of times, right? So that way you get the moisture inside of there. And then you take and you cover them in
foil?
No, you cover them in butter. And then you give them a little salt, and you put one of those little rosemary sprigs, and then you wrap it in the tin foil.
I'm going to learn so much.
In there. Can you grab the?
Yeah, let me open the oven.
Grab the oven for me.
It's at 425.
It's at 425. Throw that in there.
All right. How long does it have to go?
Those are going to go in there for about 45 minutes to an hour. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to put the meat thermometer in there. When they get to 165 degrees, you know that they're done.
Yep.
So that's a pretty easy way to go. All right.
Okay.
So to move on, one of the things we're going to do, I'm going to tell you how to do this, but I'm not going to actually necessarily do it right now because it's broccoli and it's pretty quick. So what you're going to want to do for the broccoli is you're going to take 2 tablespoons of oil, like particular cooking oil.
Okay.
So I have olive oil right here, but there is a big difference between olive oils.
Yeah, I've never known the difference between olive oil and virgin or extra virgin.
So I'll tell you. So regular olive oil, not extra virgin, is what you're going to want to use to like saute, fry, things like that, right? Because it has a higher cooking temperature.
Okay.
So extra virgin olive oil, things that you would drizzle over salads, stuff like that, use for like your bread if you want to put like, like seasoning in it. Exactly. That you don't actually want to cook, right? Because it has a very low cooking temperature and it'll burn the oil. Right? And when you burn that oil, you'll release some stuff that's bad for you and you don't want to deal with that.
Right.
So everything that we show you today, guys, is on sale at Winn-Dixie right now. So the broccoli is actually BOGO, and so that's why we have a little bit of cauliflower over there, just to give you a heads up. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to put 2 tablespoons of the oil in the pan.
Okay.
And then we're going to take the dry broccoli, we're going to throw it in there. We're going to kind of crisp it up a little bit, right? And then once we get that a little crispy, then we're going to put a little water in there, and we're going to cover it up.
Kind of steam it.
Exactly. So that way it steams it up. Don't season it until the end. Now we'll get into this a little bit later when we actually go do this, but like for time's sake, we're going to hold off. But you're going to want to season them after the fact.
Oh, okay. So it sticks better.
Exactly. But stick around because we're going to do this. We're going to have another one. We're going to bring the steaks up. We're going to season the steaks, cook the steaks, get all that going, and then we'll get ready to rock. But for now, right now, what do we got going on?
Well, first I want to let people know that they can become a member to get these deals. You kind of have to become a member to get these deals, right? So you can download the app or visit windixie.com/rewards. So we want to make sure that you're aware of that because if you're not a reward member, you don't get those cool rewards.
Absolutely.
All right. So now coming up.